Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. This video is an unboxing. I purchased a mystery jewelry box from a reseller on YouTube, and her channel is My Jewelry Addiction, and her name is Tanya. So she offered these boxes, these small flat rate boxes filled with jewelry. So we are going to open it together to find out what I got. So let's do that. Let me slice through here and see. Okay, it's a little bit more difficult than I thought. So it's sealed really good. So if you are not subscribed to Tanya, of course, I will leave her channel link below in the description box. And you can check out her channel. She does live sales, I believe, every Sunday. She is on the West Coast, so I believe they're at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, got it. And she does a lot of pop-ups. She also is a really creative artist who makes beautiful crafts out of jewelry. So with that said, let's take a look at what's inside. Ta-da! Wow. All right, let's go through each piece. Okay, have my measuring tape ready, a bracelet manual just in case, my little loop, a magnifier. There may be some sterling. I believe there may be sterling in here. And I guess if there is a ring, let me get the ring sizer available too. Okay, so I push the box aside. Let's pull out the first thing I see. And this here's a UNAKITE pendant necklace. It is on a leather cord with a silver tone lobster claw. You can always take this cord off and place this on a chain, but there is the beautiful stone. There is some thickness to it. Very nice. And this here measures in at a 7.5 inch drop. So first item is the UNAKITE pendant necklace. Next in line, beautiful gold tone necklace. Oh my. You have these blue rhinestone flowers that have these dangling components, faceted teardrops on the bottom. There is an extender and a jewelry tag, and it says Betsey Johnson on the heart. BJ on one side, Betsey Johnson on the other. Beautiful. There is the back side of it. It looks to be in great condition. So let's measure this necklace. That's pretty. I like the blue. We like blue. This one here has a drop of about 7.5 inches, and you do have a sizable extender. So we have this beautiful Betsey Johnson necklace. Continuing on, let's grab this one. This is a multi-strand gold tone necklace that has a jewelry tag that says CHICO'S. Now these, I believe, are acrylic. Beautiful little cylinders interweaved in these 2 rows, and it's in yellows, pale yellow, greens, and this is really nice. It's a triple strand on the top with these metallic gold tone seed beads. You have the bars, the enlarged lobster claw clasp, and an extender. So let me, okay, with this type of extender, you can place this on any one of those links. So I am going to place it at the end to show you the full length of this, and the drop on this in its entirety could be as long as more than 9 inches. So we have this one. It's very pretty. I can't even, here, you could see it like so on the table, by CHICO'S. The next one looks to be a beautiful vintage piece with a fold over clasp. Can you hear the train? I don't see any maker's mark on this, but look at what it's holding. The chain is a nice flat, flexible chain. It has this beautiful V-shaped pendant filled with rhinestones. Let's look at the back of it. There's the back side. It is in really nice condition. Like I said, I don't see a maker's mark, but it is so pretty. Maybe if I move that, you could see it like that. That is nice. So let's measure this one. This one here has a drop of, oh, I would say about 7.5 inches also, making this a 15-inch necklace. This is beautiful. Really nice. Wow, there's really a lot to go through. I don't know if I can complete this in one video. This here, look at this. This is a brooch. It's a silver tone brooch, and it has a real stone. It is cold. There's the back side of it. Here is the front. I don't know if you can see those lights are really. What do you think that is? Do you have any clue? It's pretty high too. So we have this beautiful brooch, and it's some kind of stone. Okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do, just to save time, is I am going to spill everything out onto the tray, and I am going to separate them by necklaces and brooches and earrings, and go through that, sort it that way. So I'll be right back. So I grabbed these necklaces out, and as I was pulling up this necklace, unfortunately, that one fell apart. So when I gather all that together, yeah, I see the string right there. So that one fell apart. I'll put that all into a baggie and yeah, sell that for components. So yeah, this is I will go through that later, but just so you can see what is here, what's in here. Okay, so let's go over these two necklaces. Okay, this one here, as you can see, is a multi-strand. 1, 2, 3, 5 strands, textured, gold tone, links, and it's filled with different shapes and sizes of these blue acrylic beads. And the longest strand has this one blue one hanging off the very bottom. It has a very long extender as well as a large lobster claw clasp. So let's measure the drop on the shortest strand. The shortest strand is a plain chain with no beads on it, and that has a drop of 9 inches. And the longest strand goes down to about 13.5 inches, and that's holding the blue like little almond. So we have this necklace, as you can see close up. Love the blue. Blue and gold look so nice together. So we have this beautiful costume piece. And then next we have this one, which is multicolor. This one here has colors of blue, purple, red, and green with gold tone bead spacers. There is a spring ring clasp on this one. These are acrylic. They are graduated in size, and the drop on this one is 14 inches, making this a 28-inch beautiful, colorful beaded necklace that has that spring ring clasp. Next up, let's go over these 3 very long necklaces. The first one, this is silver tone, and it has this link chain on the top, and then it falls down to 4 chains holding this pendant shaped like an eye. Has a raised bead design along with the rhinestone center, and then it has this very ornate tassel. Well, let's see. You have these beads with the circles, this here pendant, this here HAMSA, this here long chain with the blue bead, a ball chain tassel, another one holding a open work HAMSA, another one holding a very larger one that has a matte black outline and rhinestones, another bead, this time it's red, and then another HAMSA. Pretty fun. You got all that hanging off the bottom. Let's see now. Let's measure the drop on the necklace portion, and that comes down to a little over 11 inches. And then that long pendant tassel neck portion is little, almost 6.5 inches if measuring down from that blue bead. So we have this very, very unique, fun piece. And there's the back of it, and the back of those hanging charms, and it's in really nice condition. So we have this necklace. I guess I'll call it the HAMSA tassel necklace. Next in line, we have this very long necklace that is crocheted on very thick thread. It is finished off like so with this butterfly embellished toggle. These beads are glass, faceted, as you can see, like a smoky brown maybe, or green with the blue. Very long. And that toggle portion is not magnetic, so that's something I'll test at the end. In the meantime, measuring the drop on this, it goes down to 18.5 inches, making this 37 inches. So you can easily double it. Here you see the cord is like a beige tone or off-white. Love the colors. Continuing on, there's more necklaces, long necklaces. This one here is like a gunmetal tone with some silver tone mixed in as well. It has textured chain links, different shapes. It has stations of glass rhinestones as well as these type of stations that are double-sided. There's even, okay, that's a rhinestone. That's a medallion. Continues on. This has a lobster claw, long extender, and this is by CHICO'S. Here's another CHICO'S necklace. So let's see how long the drop on this one is. It comes to 17 inches. So this is a 34-inch CHICO'S necklace. And here you can see those stations are like a raised bead design with rhinestones. CHICO'S. Here you go. That's how it's finished off. There. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is also a silver tone necklace, finished off like so. This one is a Y necklace with some turquoise colored seed beads, and then you have this pendant. This here is silver tone, and it has this little cabochon on top of it. It's a little kink. Let me measure this one. This one, as you can see, has the extender, so you can lengthen the 9-inch drop on this. It is 18 inches, well, the necklace portion up to where the Y begins, and you do have a long extender. Now this portion of it is really long, so that comes to almost 7.5 inches long. So we have this one, very sweet, very southwestern, and it is not branded. Next in line, this one is a triple strand, different style strands. It is by, I believe that's Charming Charlie, and you have tiered chains. The longest one has this type of link. The second one has hoops, and the shortest one is this style. Very sweet necklace, tiered, layered, and the shortest chain measures in at 12.5 inches in drop, making it 25 inches already. And you do even have an extender on this to make it even longer. So we have this one, multi-strand layered necklace by Charming Charlie's. The next necklace is silver tone, has a drop of a little over 8.5 inches. It is finished off like so, but I do see something on the bottom of this, and that's a jump ring. So this is something that you can remove. I guess perhaps this chain didn't actually come with this pendant, This pendant is a dragon. It's a silver tone dragon. It does have some weight. It has a red rhinestone eye. And there's the back of him. I see no marks unless it's something over here that's quite faded. I don't know. Let's take the magnet to him. And he is magnetic. So this is a silver tone dragon pendant. With the red rhinestone eye. So this is what's left in the box. I gathered up all the beads that fell apart, that came off of this thread. It was a necklace that contained red and black round, I believe those are acrylic beads, but there are faceted black and clear glass beads. Those are glass. These here, as well as these little ones that have a AB coating on them, and also glass black seed beads. So yeah, there was a lot. So this will be sold for components. The glass beads are really nice, and these beads, some of the coating came off of them, as you can see. So this will be sold as components. Okay, continuing on, we have these necklaces left, and what's left of the box is this. So let's start off with this gold tone chain. Very long. Let's look at the chain link. What style would you call this? This has a clasp, like so, and a jewelry tag. Let's see what that says. That says Monet with the copyright. So let's measure the drop on this one. And this comes out to approximately 15 inches. So this is a 30-inch chain by Monet. The next one is a silver tone chain. This is a S chain. This is also very long. This has a spring ring clasp as well. And this one here is also marked, I believe, there. So let's see what this one says. Where'd it go? Okay, right there. Korea. There's the chain link. The measurement of the drop of this one is, a little over 14 inches long. So give or take a 28-inch chain, S chain, silver tone, signed Korea. The next one, beautiful. This has rhinestones all around. There's a black one right in the center down here, clear ones on the top row. The bottom is more of a gray tone. Then you have rhinestones going up the necklace. There is a very long extender, a lobster claw. So let me measure it like so without the extender. And it only comes in at 6 1/4. So that is why you need such a long extender. And I see a jewelry tag. Okay. There you see. Let's see if I could show you better. It's hard to see, huh? Well, It looks like a dragonfly. Wow, it's been a while since I've come across this one. I think it's, you know, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking Christina, maybe, something like that. But if I'm wrong and you know, comment below, and let me show you this close up. And here is the back of it. Like a gunmetal tone. So we have this one. The next one is a Y necklace. As you can see, there are these green and blue rhinestones, and it has like a confetti look to them. The chain is really dark. It is like a antiqued brass maybe, or bronze. Still has a string where perhaps a price tag was attached to. It does have a lobster claw clasp, and I do see some copper coming through there. Let's measure this necklace up to where the Y begins, and it's about 7 inches in drop. There you see the beads. Maybe this is copper tone. Yeah, it could be. There's the chain. Here is that lobster claw. Let's look at the back of this. There is a mark right there. Let's see. NR. So this may be by Avon. Now that's pretty. Oh, I do see a flaw. I do see a little rhinestone missing. So I'll look at the bag, I mean the box, to see if I find it. Other than that, I think everything else is intact. The next necklace has a really nice chain that has some stations. It is quite dark as well. It's holding these little charms of flowers and bicones, as well as these. And there is a lobster claw and a jewelry tag. And this one is by, oh, it's Liz Palacios of San Francisco. Yeah, she's a popular brand on the West Coast. And the jewelry is very feminine, very floral, but really nice. The drop on this is about 8.5 inches. Oh wait, that is with the extender, because this was attached to the end. So let me attach that here. Yeah, and that way you can see what the length would be without the extender. Let me measure that again for you. This one here comes in at about, 8 inches. So let me bring you in close now. Like I said, it's quite darkened. Almost like a dark brown. Here are the beautiful dangling components. The middle one has this really pretty faceted bead. Has a distressed look. Let's look at the back. The back is like so. Yeah, there is some wear on this one. So we have this one by Liz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Palacios. Yeah. Okay, next in line is this gold tone necklace. It is very delicate. It has a gold solid cube at the end. It does have a spring ring clasp. The extender has these preset loops that you can use. There is a jewelry tag. It says AVON. This one here has a drop of approximately 8 inches long. This here is a beautiful, sweet AVON necklace. And there you see the jewelry tag. The next one is very long. There are these very thin charms of stars and moons hanging off of it, and you have crescents, you have stars, you have round disc, as well as glass beads and metallic ones. So looking at this, I do not see a clasp. So this is an infinity strand. So let me measure it doubled, and then I'll just double that measurement to give you the full drop. 11.5, so give or take 23-inch drop, making this a 46-inch necklace. Let's grab the magnet, and yeah, it's attractive. So we have this very long moon and stars, metal and glass bead infinity necklace. Okay, moving on. This necklace has a 8-inch drop. Let's look at this close up. It is made up of beautiful glass beads, faceted ones, bicones, even these with the design going through them, silver tone decorative rondelles. You have these silver tone cylinders moving up the necklace. It's finished off with a lobster claw. Hanging off of it is this stone. I do not know what this is. There it is on the opposite side. It's quite thick. I don't know. Let's grab the magnet and see if these are magnetic, and yeah, it is. So we have this necklace. If you know or have an idea of what this stone may be, comment below. Next in line is this beautiful statement necklace, I would say. It is an antiqued. Yeah, this is like an antique brass tone. It's made up of these medallions that have rhinestones. They feel like glass, and there's faux pearls. The chain has some detailing, so it's a textured chain. Very long extender. There is a jewelry tag on this one as well. It has a lobster claw clasp. This one says Leah Sophia. Let's place this down again so I can measure this for you. And without the extender, this comes in at about, give or take 7 inches. So you do have a nice sizable extender to make it longer. So here again, you can see the medallions. This is the back of it. It also says Leah Sophia right there. So yeah, it's like an antiqued brass tone. Here's the chain. It looks quite distressed purposely. But it's quite nice. So we have this one. Next up we have this white bead necklace. It has a spring ring. It feels like metal, like solid beads. This has a drop of about 12.5 inches. So give or take, this is a 25-inch necklace. There you can see it close up. It is finished off like so. And there is a jewelry tag on here as well. And I do not recall what this maker is. It's like a flower. You see that? It's like a daisy. So we have this one. This is in good condition. It just needs a good wipe. The last necklace in this mystery box is this faux pearl necklace. It does have a little extender. It has a hook closure. I think this is for a child because the drop on this is only maybe close to 5.5 inches. These are faux pearls, and they look to be hand knotted, maybe. Yeah, I don't see any markings. So we have this one. Okay, now we can look at what's left on the tray. This here is one of those sliding bracelets. It's new with tag. These look like hematite beads, and then you have this bead that's covered with blue rhinestones. Price tag on this was $12. So you can slide this by pulling these two together or apart to make it smaller or larger. So we have this one. It's also finished off with beads on the end. Next we have a pair of silver tone hoops with that type of closure for pierced ears. They are a little textured and they're in good condition. Next are these gold tone polished hoops with that same type of closure for pierced ears. And I don't know, they're about the size of a nickel. Next we have, I guess this is a sweater clip. Two-tone, gold tone and silver with this multi-link chain in between. The clips are in great condition. They are marked with a patent number. So we have this vintage find in great condition. Next up are these gold tone filigree clip-on earrings. They are tiered. As you can see, there's 3 layers, and it has this beautiful blue topaz colored glass rhinestones. Some are, well, most of the ones on the bottom are like dangling off each of the tiers, and then you have that one on top, which is beautifully facet cut. The back of these are not signed. Opening them, I see there is some wear on here. I'm hoping you could just scrub that off. Let's look at the other one. This one looks, it just needs to be cleaned up. Now, these really do remind me of Miriam Haskell. There are a lot of unsigned pieces by her, but this seems to be in her style where she does the layering. I'm not going to say that these are, but all I'm going to say is that they're beautiful. And if you can clean off those clips right here, that one is, this one especially, I believe they're a great pair of earrings. Clip-on earrings, vintage, beautiful. Next up we have this set. These are drop earrings. What do you call this type of ear wire? Well, these are for pierced ears. It has a matching bracelet, which does have a hook closure. And this measures in at approximately 7 3/4. There you see the beautiful stones. I like that color combination together. And let's place them down and grab the magnet and see whether or not it sticks. Okay, this is not sticking, so we will test this at the end along with the other pieces I said I would test. So we have this this pair. They are natural stones. I'm not positive as to what. Okay, last pieces are brooches. This is a antique bronze tone brooch. I think it's missing something right there in the center, so I do see some glue residue, so perhaps you can yeah, see that? Something was there, so perhaps you can place a rhinestone there. These are beautiful cobalt blue glass seed beads. Hanging off this brooch is this winged woman. I guess I can show you close up what she looks like. A very ornate brooch. Let's look at the back of it. Oops, sorry. Tap the camera. Is that a maker's mark on the back? No, I don't think so. But yeah, that's what it looks like on the back side. So we have this brooch that needs a centerpiece right there. Next up is a gold tone brooch. This one here is of a, oh, what do you call these fishes? You see them hanging on the wall. He has a purple rhinestone eye. His mouth is wide open. So we have him. Next is a rosebud. This is nice. It is a pink frosted detailed rosebud in a very light brush, well, satiny gold tone. This is the back of it. The pin is quite, is that rust? You see that on the pin? Here's the top of it. There is some wear on the petals. No, I think it just needs to be polished up. Oh wait, yeah, over here it looks like it's missing some color, so there is some color loss. But when you wear it, you don't really see inside the petals. So we have this beautiful rosebud brooch, and the pin on the back needs to be cleaned. And then lastly is this beautiful tiny little brooch. Look at how cute that is. Those test as glass. Beautiful faceted oval bead in the center with these tiny round ones on each corner. There's the back of it. Tiny little pin, still packs a lot of punch. So that wraps up this box, mystery jewelry box that I got from Tanya of my jewelry addiction. This is the bin of everything that was in there. Oh, along with that. And yeah, tell me what you think. So the next segment will be the testing segment. So if you want to stick around, you can watch that. But if not, I have to say thank you so very much for tuning in, for watching this video of my unboxing. And if you enjoyed the video, press that thumbs up button. Give me a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. Comment below. And if there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. The instructions are at the end of the video and also below in the description box. If anything sells, I'll create a sold list, and that's going to be a pinned comment below the video, somewhere down there. And it will be the first comment that appears. So, like I said, testing will come up next. I think there was a couple things that I wanted to test. And again, if you're not familiar with Tanya of my jewelry addiction, which I doubt, I will leave her link to her channel below as well in that description box. So check her out, subscribe, show her some love, and I will see you all really soon in the next one. Bye, everyone.